Hi guys, this is Oracle, aka Arakiel from Minecraft. I'm making a short little Terraria help video for all you new people starting to play the game. The first thing you're going to want to do is click multiplayer, and then you'll join, and you'll select a character, or it'll ask you to make one. Then you join the server. Alright, when you start out, you won't be up in this room. I've rebound up there. You will start out down here in the base of the newbie tower. I just want to go over some simple commands to get you started. Hitting the escape button will open your inventory. And when you have that open, you can see your social tab, your dye tab, and your equipment tabs. This is all the gear I have on. These three pieces. These are accessories. This is vanity items, and over here you put dye to change the color of your gear or your vanity item. If you have a vanity item on, it will override that. So your vanity item will show over your gear. And you can place gear into the vanity slot. It doesn't have to be a vanity item. These right here, these little shields over the equipment, they are for teams. So when you click one, you join a colored team. I am now on the red team. And you can reset it with that. Normally it's being really slow. No longer on a party. These two swords will toggle PvP on and off. When you click it, my PvP is enabled. Anybody can come on and hit me. This little house will show you a list of NPCs you have unlocked. This question mark will allow you to see if a room is suitable for housing. So if I clicked it, left click it, and then left click on a room, it says at the bottom of the screen, this house is suitable. And then you can right click to clear that. If you click on a portrait of an NPC, let's say the painter here, you have his little head on your cursor. He's already got a room, but if you click an empty room, it will move him to there. The NPC will only reset if you go off screen, so you have to leave and then come back. The furnace and table here, and anvil, the sawmill, the loom, the cook pot, the brew stand, well, the keg, are items that you can stand in front of to craft things. Like, if I stood in front of the furnace and the anvil and hit escape, down here on the left, there is a list of items that I can create with the things in my inventory. You can also click this little thing and it brings it all up in the center. And say I wanted to make a chair. I click the chair, it pops it over here, and then I would right click it to craft it. The same goes for the sawmill. Anything you can make with the sawmill, you have to do it standing in front of it with your inventory open. Just like the loom, the cook pot, the keg, and there are a couple other items that you get when you unlock different NPCs. Like in the dye trader's room, there is a dye vat that you stand in front of to make dyes. And there are special flowers on the map. Here's one. It looks like part of the background. But if you hit it with your pickaxe, it'll break. It says yellow marigold. And when you hover over it, it says used to make yellow dye. So if you go into the dye trader's room, and stand in front of that vat and hit escape, you can see that we can make yellow dye. And then you just right click it to make it. With the beds, you can right click them and reset your spawn point. This is a piggy bank. Everything inside of it is personal. Nobody can see it but you. The same goes for the safe. It's all saved to your character. this is a teleporter. You probably don't really want to use it now. I'm still working on this one. It's eventually going to lead to the dungeon. I'll get over the specifics of these a little later, because there's some restrictions to how they work and how they're set up. But it's really simple. It's not as confusing as redstone work in Minecraft. Okay, to keep this short, we already went over to open your inventory. To talk, hit enter, and then start talking. If you hit T, it's going to toss whatever you have selected. So, say I actually hit T to talk, there goes my hammer. Let's see, what else can we go over real quick? Oh, chains. In order to use them, stand underneath them, and hit W to go up. To go down them, stand near, you don't have to be right on top of it, but stand close, and hit, I fail, stand close, and hit your S key, and you'll write it down. So yeah, I think that might be good for now. Let me take you up here to the guide real quick, because he's probably the most helpful NPC in the game. If you right click on him to speak to him, and go to crafting, anything you have on you that says material, that feather, see how it says material at the bottom? If you place it in this little window that says place material here, it will show you everything in the game you can make with feathers. And it will also tell you what else you need. So it's really handy. And it does that for everything that says material. See, the glow stick is a material. You put it in there, that's what you can make with glow sticks. A switch isn't a material, so it won't go in there. So yeah, he'll help you out a lot, especially with the crafting. And certain things you can craft without a use of a table or a furnace. You just hit escape and you can see their torches, their platforms, the table, money. You can convert it into another coin. If you have so many of copper, it'll turn into silver and so forth. But yeah, that may help you out a little bit. If not, I'm sorry to have wasted your time. But yeah, have fun. The game is really, really fun once you get into it. It's a little hard starting out, but it's enjoyable. So take care, and I'll see you around.